just another point to you. A tangled mess of knots I confess, but the intent was there. I swear he set us up on something that we thought was true. So now we sit and stare across a surface spanning the whole state. 2 feet between and miles apart. No one's to speak, and here all we can do, we haven't got a clue. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart, there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart, there's not a heart to have. Each word a world all of its own. Each star entered only in groans. The syntax skips semantic slips, and what we're left are growing cleft of language, lost tokens unknown. And then I guess we slipped right through and lost our meaning on the way. We ended up a tiny piece of every heart, of every part, of every story, of every grave. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart, there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart, there's not a heart to have. A tangled mess of knots I confess, but the intent was there. I swear we set our sights on something that we thought was true. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. And it falls apart if there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. If there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart, there's not a heart to have. And I don't have an address, it's a matter of fact, but I guess you tried to drop me a line. Yeah, I signed out and I unsubscribed and I cut the cord. Now I'm not online, but I'll be fine. Yeah, I guess that I'll get by. Well, I shaved my head and I grew out a beard, and now I only glad I always let God steer. I'm moving to LA, I'm writing a screenplay, but it's not about you or what we were. It's about a new girl you've never met her. She's just got your name, and she looks exactly the same. Tell me you know, tell me it's okay that I dropped right off the map, and I'm falling every day. Tell me you know, tell me it's okay, 'cause you'll find me anyway. Yeah, if you see me walking by, well, I guarantee it's some other guy, 'cause I'm not there, I'm always elsewhere. I changed my name, I had it approved. They wrote it down, you won't see it soon. I guess you'll see there's not much to me. I guess for me there's not much to see. Tell me you know, tell me it's okay that I dropped right off the map, and I'm falling every day. Tell me you know, tell me it's okay, 'cause you'll find me anyway. And now you'll see that there's not much left of me. Well, once a year I'll cross your path, I'll hurry away, you'll stifle a laugh. It's not that I'm scared, you just caught me unaware. Well, I know it's been a couple couple of years, but still I'm surprised we ended up here. We'll talk a bit to see what we've lost. You'll stop when you see you're a bit better off. Tell me you know, tell me it's okay. But I talk right off the map, and I'm falling every day. Tell me you know, tell me it's okay. 'Cause you'll find me anyway. You'll find me anyway. But you won't ever let it go. When you had the answer, when you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Give it away while you were barely aware you let that day. Cut off so much, only remain while you knew that there was still a way. This is your only plan, oh now this is your only. Now this is your only plan, oh now this is yours. You're right, you force it to yield, you forge it to the lines. You let your callous be your shield, and everyone will say that it all was finished years ago, but you will stay, and you won't ever let it go. When you had the answer, and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again, you found the answer, and you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. When you had the answer, when you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again, you found the answer, when you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. A narrative waste of patches and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we cut all our ties. Now just take a look at the super clear eyes. On the bend the road, it bends a bit to the right. A couple more miles and I know we'll arrive. The rolling hills and valleys will leave you alive. Now the people crowd our feet to help the incline. A little bit more else we waste our whole lives. We got here in the dark, we took the long way down, just to find out in somewhere inside this ancient town. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night. Just to throw the planet at the first light. And we thought we'd make it alive. Or at least we'd give it an honest try. A narrative waste of patches and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we cut all our ties. Now just take a look at the super clear eyes. On the front the road, it bends a bit to the right. The stones were left here at the beginning of days, and each step that was taken wore a little away. That in of itself, well, it was something to say. A conversation that could last the end of the day. We got it in the dark, we took the long way down, just to find out in somewhere inside this ancient town. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it up, I just know ain't up. I can feel, I know you feel it too. A little flicker on the path we steer, of subtle flashing lines. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time, it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time, it goes faster and faster. Faster and faster, dear. The road's still moving backwards. Now it looks so clear. There's no eating up by the road, eating up by. I can still recall the twists and turns, but it feels so straight ahead, a little farther till the end. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time, it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time, it goes faster and faster. My mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time, it goes faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time, it goes faster and faster. Don't stand for something, how can you ever stand it all? And baby, if you're built on sand, you'll be swept back by the fall. Baby, if you don't stand for something, how can you ever hope to hold the weight of everything you own? Maybe if you build your house on sand, you can burrow deeper. Maybe it will cave on you alone. So I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Baby, if you don't stand for something, how could you ever hope to hold the weight of everything you hold? But maybe if you show them all your hand, you can knot in the creases, and maybe you can take it back and fold. You said it was all enough, you said ain't something you said you could beat her. She said she was nothing but eager. Then you said, she said that you couldn't believe her. Ain't something you said you could beat her. She said it was always the leader. Then you said, you swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. I heard that you weren't sure.
there? I swear we set our sights on something, now we know it's true. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. This can't be the end. It falls apart if there's not a heart to hide. It goes faster and faster. I never sleep, I never leave my house alone. It falls apart, it's not hard to do without you. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there.
coming to a close. I guess I should know that I'm never gonna see you again in a place that sells vintage clothes. I guess you should know that it hasn't been the easiest year for a band wearing vintage clothes. And then I see a smile between repetitive hours of flannel shirts, and I thought you would show like a beautiful ghost time to save and go. And I don't even care that it's over. I don't even care there's a wall. And I will never look back in anger. I will never look back at all. It's coming to a close.